Red clover, Trifolium pratense, is a member of the legume family. It is a perennial plant related to beans and peanuts. It is the most common type of clover found in North America. In a recent video on white clover, I covered the use of white clover as an edible wild plant. In the comments on our Facebook page, some people confused white clover with red clover. One person even strongly suggested that the two were identical, and that her doctor told her they were. They stated that red clover was simply a pink version of the white clover I covered in the video. However, these two plants, while being cousins, are very different in the amounts and types of naturally occurring chemical constituents they contain. Red clover produces a lot of flowers. It is very popular with bees and other pollinating insects. This is due to the fact that it has a large surface area per flower, which provides more pollen for the pollinators to collect. Red clover is a herbaceous plant that is found in temperate areas of the world. It grows well in a variety of conditions, and can be grown on farmland, on roadsides, and even in parks. It is planted in pastures frequently for grazing animals. Red clover has been used for centuries as a treatment for a number of ailments, from asthma to skin problems. It has been used as a medicinal herb dating as far back as ancient Greece. Red clover contains a variety of active compounds that have been shown to have a number of health benefits, including showing anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. It contains high amounts of minerals such as iron, calcium, magnesium, and zinc. While both red and white clovers have leaves arranged in sets of 3, thus the name trifolium, have white chevrons on the leaves, and have been used by humans for thousands of years, they have very different effects. In fact, red clover is the more commonly used of the two types of clover in herbal medicine, and for making dietary supplements. Possible benefits for your health. Before I get into the possible health benefits of using red clover, I wanted to give you the main difference between red and white clover. Red clover contains a number of isoflavones. This is important because the body converts these isoflavones into phytoestrogens. These substances are plant-based chemicals that mimic estrogen in the human body. Although these phytoestrogens can be helpful in certain conditions, they can also be considered harmful in some others. If you plan to use red clover, you should talk to your doctor, or an experienced herbalist, and discuss any medical conditions or prescription drugs you are taking. Now let's look at some of the benefits of red clover for health and wellness. It is a natural diuretic. If you suffer from excess fluid in your body, red clover has been shown in recent studies to contain properties that allow it to work as a natural diuretic. By increasing urination, it is believed to help lower blood pressure, flush toxins from the body, and balance fluid levels. If you are currently taking prescription diuretics, you should discuss with your doctor before you begin using it as a dietary supplement. May lower the risk of certain cancers. Red clover has been used in traditional Chinese medicine to help prevent cancer and as a blood purifier. In laboratory studies, the isoflavones contained in red clover were seen to stop cancer cells from growing and multiplying. It also showed some promise in causing cancer cells to self-destruct. This is called cell apoptosis. Much more research is needed to find out if it will work the same way in humans, but the research is promising. It was also noted that since the isoflavones mimic estrogen, certain types of cancer that are affected by estrogen are the most likely to be affected by using red clover. These include prostate, breast, and endometrial cancers. However, since it is not clear how estrogen affects breast cancer, those with a high risk for breast cancer should avoid using red clover. May increase bone density. A lack of estrogen is the main reason that women begin to lose bone mass as they age and go through menopause. The isoflavones contained in red clover may help to correct this imbalance and reduce the risk of osteoporosis in older women. Studies also indicate that women who are premenopausal and have low bone density may benefit as well. A laboratory study on mice indicated that the phytoestrogens contained in red clover decreased bone loss in mice that were given red clover extract, compared to the control group. Another of the benefits of red clover is that it can reduce hot flashes and night sweats in menopausal women. Research has shown that taking supplements containing red clover can significantly lower the frequency and severity of hot flashes and night sweats in menopausal women. It can also help to alleviate vaginal dryness, vaginal atrophy, and sexual dysfunction in menopausal women. Another study found that after 90 days of use of phytoestrogens extracted from red clover, there was a significant improvement in the health of women's skin, hair, and scalp, including decreased thinning of the hair. It's not just for menopausal women. Red clover extract has been shown to be effective for people with hypothyroidism, or those who have had their thyroid removed by thyroidectomy. This herb strengthens the thyroid gland by supplying the body with needed iodine. May improve cardiovascular health. Another problem women face as they age is cardiovascular disease. Studies are mixed regarding whether phytoestrogens can affect cholesterol, but one study suggests that it may be able to decrease LDL, or so-called bad cholesterol, while increasing HDL, or good cholesterol. Further human studies are needed to prove this effect outside the laboratory. May improve the health of your skin. This may be the most interesting use for the phytoestrogens from this abundant plant. There is a small body of evidence that it can improve the signs of aging when used on the skin. It can reduce inflammation and increase collagen production to help smooth and tone the skin. The anti-inflammatory effects can also be helpful for skin conditions such as eczema and acne, as well as itchy rashes. It has been shown to be useful for the treatment of wounds, even non-healing wounds, due to the stimulation of collagen production. It has also been used to stimulate and improve the health of the scalp and hair follicles, as noted earlier. Precautions. There are a number of precautions to consider before you decide if using red clover is right for you. Those with estrogen-dependent cancers should avoid red clover. Those with a history of breast cancer in the family should also avoid its use. Women who are pregnant or nursing should not use any supplements containing estrogen without consulting their doctor. Women who are taking birth control should not use, due to the possibility it may interfere with birth control. If they do decide to use it, a condom should be used during sex. Do not use red clover supplements with children, as there are no long-term studies on the effects of estrogen in children. Finally, those who take prescription drugs that are metabolized by the liver should avoid its use. As with all supplements, be sure and talk to your doctor or healthcare provider about any possible side effects, or drug interactions that may occur from the use of red clover. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. As we always say, thank you so much for watching.